Welcome everyone, it's me, Maggie Reeve, and I am back, at least for a little bit. There's stuff going on, the COVID-19, family stuff, all that. And I've written a children's chapter book that I'm working on self-publishing, so that takes up some time. But I got the gumption right now to make a video on The Sims that I have been playing on my downtime. And we are going to be looking through the screenshots that I have taken, because I didn't record it because I was just playing it on my downtime. But I love these guys. They're full of drama. They're fun. So we're going to catch up with them via these screenshots, and then I might record some of them here and there, because I don't want to take away from the fun of just playing for hours and not having to record or worry about, hey, I gotta record 4 hours of video, and then, hey, I gotta edit, not record, I already said that, edit 4 hours of video. So, we're not gonna take away from that, but I will do more videos on these guys. This is the Newton family, and this sim right here, finally, after all that introduction and rambling, this is Asper Newton, who is, as you can see from the picture, a spellcaster. And as you can see from the picture, we're also in Strangerville. I did the Strangerville storyline with her because I hadn't done it in a while. As you can see, here she is meeting Leslie Holland, who is quite infected and quite possessed. Go away, OneDrive. And you gotta love the Strangerville faces. I love the Strangerville faces. And just the whole little reaction here is fun to me. It's a neat little interaction. And here she is going to the first inspection of the door before she gets the key card. And here she is testing the antidote. I'm skipping a lot of things. It's just main things that I've taken pictures of, because I've taken a lot of pictures. I narrowed it down, edited some, and these are the ones we're looking at, so you're going to miss some things. But here she is testing the antidote on a very pregnant Meredith Roswell. I think that's her name. And her mother, who... How are we looking at this picture already? What am I doing? Yeah, that ain't the picture. There we go. Okay, now we're back on track. And this is her little work outfit because she joined the military. And here she is making a cute little face in the magic realm. What am I doing? Okay, what is this thing doing? Alright, so this is playing things in a crazy order. Okay, we're just gonna have to go like this. Alright. This is a very professional, very well done video, I want you to know. Alright, back to... We actually skipped, apparently. She's here, working on the door, gathering evidence, flirting with Erwin Prize, because my plan is for her to do some major elements to the game, like the Strangerville story, Jungle Adventure, and doing careers that I never really finished. So she's doing that, and she's getting a baby. She's having a baby for every milestone, because that's just how we roll in this family. So her Strangerville baby is going to be with Erwin. I had decided that from the beginning. And there she is, using her listening device, kissing Erwin. Back at his shop. Is this going in the right order? It isn't. It is. Okay. And then we had a lovely visit from Vlad. This is Vlad here, breaking into our trailer and drinking from us in our sleep. because he's a stand-up guy like that. And then we finally got to go into the secret door. Here she is, where it leads. If you haven't seen or played through the Strangerville storyline, this is it. This is our view of it. So, I suggest... oh look, I just noticed she's still got the bite marks from Vlad. I didn't notice that when I first took the picture. But, she is doing Strangerville, and this is how we're presenting it. So, there's that. And then here is the strange weather over the crater. And then here she is encountering some of the Sims in Black, or however you want to call them, the secret agents. And then there's some more people becoming infected. And the Roswells, the couple that is possessed together, stays together. At least in their case. And there's more of the Sims in Black. And it was Harvest Fest. And this is Asper's mother, Via, who came over for Harvest Fest and found Asper's strange, bizarre plants in the garden. And in my mind, our little backstory is that she thought it was like a weird apple. So she ate it. And then this happened. And that happened too. And then Asper finds her mother possessed. Which is always fun. And here's the strange weather with Jess Sigworth. Just completely giving you an overview of what Strangerville is like in deep, deep doo-doo. Then here they are, while she's not possessed, working on a cauldron together. Because they are spellcasters. And there's Via possessed. And running. Because that is the best action the game has. Is the possessed Sims running. Because they look absolutely ridiculous and it's hilarious. And then here's Asper taking a selfie in her hazmat suit. And down she goes into the deepest depths of the secret lab, where she finds the mother plant. I know it's probably not exciting to everybody because, I mean, Strangerville's been out for a while. You've probably seen this. But, mother plant. And she had to come up with a vaccine or an antidote, or whatever you want to call it, for the infected Sims, which now includes her mother. And here she is. Here we go, testing it out on a very pregnant Meredith Palmer. Not Meredith Palmer. That's from The Office. Meredith Roswell. Meredith Palmer's from The Office. Good show. You should watch that. And her mother, while she is not possessed, has been romancing Thorne Bailey. Because the mother has no shame. That is just how Via rolls. They work together, so that's how they met. And then Asper has gotten several promotions. I was working to get her to the top of the military career. And her and Erwin decided to have some fun in the bush. That's that. And here they are, just having some downtime amidst the chaos. And she got a veiled, I think that's how it's pronounced, veiled, which is the most rare familiar in Realm of Magic. She got it. And here she is, working on a vaccine and realizing she's pregnant. And here she is testing the vaccine on her mother. And here they are recruiting Jess Sigworth after both her and Via have been, not inoculated, that's not what I want, cured of the infection. And there she is, curing Leslie Holland as well. And here is our girl group ready to take on the mother plant. Or so we thought, because it turns out can't fight the mother plant when you're pregnant. So we had to wait until she gave birth to a little girl named Sage. I wanted to name her after a plant, since Strangerville is kind of all plants. You know, the crazy alien plants. And a magical plant is sage. Or not necessarily magical, but you know what I mean. And here they are finally fighting the mother plants in their big action scene with possessed people roaming around. And Leslie here, who was very little help because she went down almost immediately. And here's Via resurrecting Leslie. Not really resurrecting her, but, you know, reviving her. And they defeat the mother plant, obviously. Because, I mean, I can be telling a story if they didn't win. And here's little Sage as a toddler, who is absolutely adorable with her little glasses. She actually aged up with glasses, and her father has glasses, so I figured, hey, we'll keep them. And here's Via with Thorn Bailey, who, in case you're not familiar with Get Famous and the Sims that come with it, is a married man. And they also had fun in the bush. And Via, who is probably in the Sim equivalent of being in her 50s, got pregnant. And she had a little girl named Senna. And here is Senna aged up into a toddler with what is oddly her niece. Yes, her niece is older than her. This is the type of family I'm playing. This is what I told you when there is craziness and drama. And after they defeated the mother plant and she reached the top of the military career, they moved to the city, where she is doing the politician career, since I've never finished that one. And what's going and living in the city without searching through some people's boxes? Because they don't need that stuff anyway. Here she is trying desperately to use chopsticks. And I gave them a puppy because I felt like they needed a puppy. So this is little Ziggy. And him and Sage are bestest buddies. And these two, their favorite pastime is making messes anywhere and anytime. So that's fun. And here is where the drama starts to kick in. You can tell by my clapping about the enthusiasm I have for this. Via, while Erwin was visiting, because he has residence keys, he was visiting his daughter, he decided to proposition Via for woohoo. That's right. His child's mother's mother, his baby mama's mama, he woohooed with. That's right. And little behind the scenes secret, they didn't just woohoo, they tried for a baby. But I was not letting her have his baby. So that didn't happen. They woohooed, but it wasn't for a baby. Anyway, some niceness because... Wait, this is out of order. Alright, we're skipping this one. At a Halloween party, she decided to hook up with the Sage of Untamed Magic, Morgan Ember. There he is. That's his maid-over self. And she quickly discovered that she was pregnant. Because my girls are very good at doing that. No fertility issues in this family. And she had a little girl named Ember. Because, you know, Morgan Ember named the girl Ember. There we go. And here's little Morgan as a toddler, because I don't keep on babies for long, hugging her big sister. And I absolutely hated them living in the city because Bako Jang, who is their neighbor, was constantly coming in here like he owned the freaking place, doing the goofy greeting, which I'll show you a picture of later, and just, because I'll get a pop-up saying, he knows he's barging in, but he thinks it's fine because he thinks they're best friends. No, they got a relationship in the red. In the red, Bako. But he still comes anyway, uses our toilet, drinks our water, eats our food, and then acts surprised like this when we tell him, get the heck out of here. Anyway, she was in a politician career, so she started out just doing protests and stuff. And she eventually got promoted in her spiffy new outfit. And they went for a little vacation in Solani to kind of get a break because I had her working extremely hard all the time. So she needed a little R&R. Here she is. So I think she has a max body skill from being in the military. She can do all kinds of tricks with the jet ski, or whatever it's called. And her mama was also rising through the ranks and became a celebrity, as you can see by Nalani here wanting her autograph. And doing a little fire dancing, because that's what you do when you're a celebrity on the beach. And then this is a man that I have made. He's a vampire. His name is Donovan Black. And he is also in a politician career. So I had her introduce herself to Donovan. There he is, in his cutie patootie. And they quickly hit it off. But these guys are my end game. He's the one she will spend forever with. But she's not ready for that yet. And by she, I mean me. I'm not ready for that yet. Because I still have plans for her. So, their relationship is on pause for now. But it was the Winter Fest when he came over and she stole a smooch. So there we go. There's the smooch she stole on Winterfest. And as you can see, there's Father Winter in the background, avoiding the children who are asking for presents. Like, seriously, I had all the toddlers asking for presents, and he nodded like he was going to give them something, but then he just never gave them anything. Rude. And then here's little Ziggy aging up into a big boy. And like I said, him and Sage are the best buddies. They are now currently companions, which is like the human pet equivalent of being best friends. And Via, as you can see here, is still with Thorn Bailey and still getting knocked up. So that was great. She found that out on Love Day. She got huge. And then little Sage here had a birthday where she became a child, an adorable little hipster child. And Mama Via over here had another little girl, because this family has all girls, because that's just the way it rolls. And not at all because I'm influencing it. But she had a little girl named Mev. And here she is as a toddler. As you can see, these eyes are different. I just downloaded these eyes by Praline Sims. They are super pretty eyes. They're only as face paint right now. They're non-default. I want to get them as default, but they haven't made them that way yet. So I'm giving these eyes to my Sims now. So that's why from now on, you'll see them with these eyes. Except for her, because she has the face paint witchy markings. She's not wearing them right now because she's in her work clothes. But she has that, so I can't give her the face paint eyes too. But whatever, you're not watching this video for custom content and stuff. Or are you? If so, you're not really watching the right video. But anyway, here she is in her upgraded politician outfit. And she went to secure votes, because you gotta do a ton of that in a politician career. And she secured a vote from this guy, who then immediately propositioned her to try for a baby. Yeah. Yeah. And I quickly X'd that out because I was not having that. That is not part of the plan. And we do not want you, mister. And Senna here, who was wild and spent her entire toddlerhood naked, it was time for her to grow up. And here she is now sporting the new eyes I was talking about. She looks a lot like her daddy in the face. Her daddy being Thorne Bailey. And then these two, who have a child together and kind of dwindled, fizzled out romantically, they decide to try for another baby. But I quickly put a stop to that. And then she secured a vote from this guy, Mark Elston, who immediately tried to try for a baby with her. I X'd that out. I don't know why all of these men want to impregnate my Asper, but it's not happening. It's not happening. Alright, it's not letting me click to continue. Hey, where's the rest of my pictures? Oh, is that all of them? That must be all of them. Okay, well, here's all the pictures we went through. I did a great job of this video, don't you think? Very professional, very well thought out, very much not half planned. But here it is. So, this is my Asper not Asper, her name's Asper. This is my Newton family. Her name is Asper Newton. Get that right, Maggie. But you will be seeing more of these guys. I will be doing another video on them possibly soon, but we'll see how things go. I do plan on playing them some more, so I will keep you guys updated. They will be moving to Salami since she finished the politician career. She became the national leader, or whatever it's called, basically the president. She was the president. And they're moving to Salami since she finished that career, and she will be doing a conservationist career in Salami, because I've never finished that one. So, we're going to be doing that one, and she will be required to have a beach baby, because that's how we roll in this family. You're having a baby for every milestone. Every career milestone. And I already have a man made and planned out for her beach baby. So, you guys will see that in a future episode. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, or at least didn't dislike this video. It's a little weird because we're just going through screenshots. I know some other simmers have gone through their screenshots before, but not quite in this manner. They usually have more of an idea of what they're doing. But, well, it's not to say that I don't know what I was doing. I knew what I was doing, just not how to do it well. There's a difference. Anyway, I've rambled a lot in this video. That's basically what this video is. Me rambling about The Sims I've been playing. That's the title. Okay. Thank you anyone and everyone for watching. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video. And I will see you next time with some more videos. And I have a Sims 2 video that I've recorded a while ago and still haven't edited. Because like I said, stuff going on in life. But hopefully that'll be out soon. And you'll see more from me. So thanks again for watching. Bye!